Tariq Nasheed, shouts out to that brother, did a video back in April, and he asked the question, will this be a pull-up summer? Because it seems as if that the police always acts as if they're unable to bring in these racists. The hands are always tied. We don't have probable cause. So since it seems as if the police are unable to assist us, maybe we got to help ourselves. And there you have it, the pull-up summer. Edward Cagney Matthews, who was a racist, got pulled up on. You know, these racists are nothing but cowards. One thing about these racists, they will pick and choose their battles. Now, I don't know this man personally that was being harassed, but I can tell that he didn't want none. And it seems as if these racists always pick on black people who don't want none. Well, he kept picking at the man and picking at the man until he gonna make the boneheaded move and give out his address, say, hey, if you don't like it, come see me. We came. And I would like to give a shout out to the brother with this shirt right here on. You invite, we pull up. Now what? One thing kind of strikes me as funny about looking at old Matthews here is the guy looks like a cop. And he looks like a racist too. Go figure. Now when old Matthews gave black people their invitation, black people took up on it because, as I said, this is pull-up summer. And if you think it's a game, we're going to show you that it is no game. And you know, when black people show up, who else is going to show up? Now, the Mount Laurel Police Department can lie all they want. They did not come to arrest racist Matthews. They came to save racist Matthews. I mean, what were they going to arrest him for? A video? Not all of the calls that have been made against this man? But you're going to see a video and you're going to arrest him for that. Hey, don't try to pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Someone called in and reported how many black people were at this man's house, and the Mount Laurel Police Department came to save racist Matthews. You can see in the other video of Mr. Matthews when he was disrespecting this black man that the police officer came out and called him by his name. They know each other. So they came to save Matthews. And they're pretending like they're not going to let him out because of some bond issue, whatever. They are trying to save Matthews' life, which happens all too often in the police department. The black man is expendable. They'll let you just throw you out there and let you defend yourself. But when it comes to saving old racist, they send out the cops, give him police protection. The cops are going to be his shield. As I said, these racists, they're not smart. They just know who to mess with. And usually, it is one of these immigrant blacks or some young black person. They're not going to select a black person who is with the shits. Because as a man that has been taught to protect, hey man, this is your house is your castle. No one is going to come and take over and just disrespect my castle. The way he came on that man's porch, talking that talk, all in his face. We don't have to tell you what would happen to Mr. Matthews, and I guarantee you that the cops would have came and arrested me. Because that's what they do. They protect the racists. They don't get a person for the action, they'll arrest you for the reaction. Not the actions of this Matthews harassing neighbors. They wouldn't get him for that. But the minute that you kick Mr. Matthews in his butt, I don't even want to say the man's name. But the minute you kick a racist in his butt, here come the cops want to take you to jail for assault. Yes, this is pull-up summer. Used to, blacks would just show up. But we are not only going to show up, we're going to show out. If the police departments are just so overwhelmed and just really can't seem to do anything to stop these racists, hey, we definitely can stop them. We know how to stop them. All we got to do to them is what they have been doing to us. I guarantee you, stop it, because we know how to do it better. You know, a lot of these racists, they like to make these little racial jokes or whatever. And then when you reverse it on these racists, now they want to get all mad and upset and try to get you banned and blocked from social media because you said something that they couldn't handle, which is the truth. You know, these racists always want to call black people monkeys. But monkeys don't have lips. Monkeys got straight hair. And monkeys got pink skin. But see, it's not really all about that. Because I understand these racists, they just want to create discourse. They want to create chaos. They want everyone at each other's throat behind something that they said, which is not something that everybody just feels. Everyone does not share these viewpoints of these racists. Because if you look out there in the crowd, you have white people out there in the crowd too. Which doesn't minimize what these racists are doing, because I feel as if white people should check these racists that are white. You always want black people to turn in blacks that are committing crimes or whatever. But white people don't want to turn in their own. You don't want to turn in white people as racist. That's about to do it. When they find these people that commit these racist attacks, somebody knew, but somebody didn't tell. And usually it is the people that claim that they are the good people that don't want to tell. See, old Cagney thought it was a game until he looked out his window and saw it was no game. Now comes the apologies. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was going through something. Oh, I was angry. See, one thing I know is that white people follow black people. Everything we do. And I know that you heard this saying coming from black people. Don't write no check that your ass can't cash. And when you foolishly and stupidly talking about coming to your house, what did you really think was going to happen? Nothing. See, some people are copycats. Monkey see, monkey do. So the next racist that tries this might not be so lucky. And you racists out there, you better control your anger. Because I guarantee you, you are going to run up on the wrong somebody. Now, Matthews, you know, he got doing little house repairs. Might have to find another job if he got one. But I guarantee you, you other racists might not come out so lucky. See, because where I come from, had Matthews did that to me or anybody that I know or been knowing, Matthews would be somewhere pushing up daisies because he's feeling upset, because he's angry, because he's having a bad day. That gives him the right to come to some black man's house, all up in his face, talking crap in front of the man's family. Unacceptable. This should be a lesson to all people like Cagney. And you have to realize that in life, sometimes you will get exactly what you ask for.